Welcome back,
Nothing.
everybody, to Dragoning Your Dungeon. So, what happened last time?
Nothing of
Everything of
consequence.
consequence.
Dire consequences.
We're homeless now. We're now murder hobos.
Maybe
Yes.
if y'all weren't stupid cunts, we wouldn't be in this situation.
That is true.
Ooh. Wait, you.
Spicy.
Well, I mean,
But
that's nice and
I
spicy.
mean,
I wasn't even in there. You
yeah,
two robbed
same.
the man.
Same.
That
So
was
maybe if you
carefully
two weren't
engineered for
spicy
a
guns.
specific purpose.
I'm
Fuck
saying
you.
I was played. Someone with a more cunning mind. Mine is a bit too
What do you
Cartesian
mean?
for
What do you mean
that
you were
stuff.
played? You
I
robbed
was played.
someone who's vindictive. That's not getting played. That's just called justice.
No, no,
No,
no,
I
no,
had a
no.
1 hour talk with Pink after last session telling him how I'd engineered that whole situation to my benefit.
Wow, fair enough.
Yeah.
Get played,
It was
I
beautiful,
guess.
to be honest. Like, just. But yeah, I feel used. Dirty.
Cogs the Destroyer became Cogs the Destroyed. Compliments at
Yeah.
best.
Why? What happened? You guys burnt down. No, you didn't burn down anybody's house. You robbed a mage
Yeah.
Who then
a
proceeded
few
to.
months ago
Who then burned our house down.
through the use of
Yep.
teleport magic and fireball.
And money.
He had the good sense of giving money to the help and
Mhm,
sending them away.
mhm.
The courtesy, at least. We don't know about Cugs, probably not, but yeah, Cugs is Cugs.
He's a little goblin.
Yeah, racist.
Uh,
Yeah, go ahead and blame Cugs for the racism.
mhm.
See where that gets you.
Yes.
But before you guys found out that your house was burnt down, he popped out of another dimension through
Yeah.
Did.
Zoria's use of the banishment spell. Jarek was first.
Mm-hmm.
And when we popped out, Jarek was nowhere to be seen because he was busy.
Getting a sip.
Having fun.
Doing vampire things.
He flipped a coin.
Sure.
Oh, that's how I did it. Oof.
Anyway, yes.
Fuck the
So
husband,
he got.
fuck the wife.
Well, the coin was more for should I or should I not?
It's heads on both sides.
No, that's the other coin for determining what he wants from them.
Mm.
Um. Yeah. Then the party caught up. Jarek very sensibly and peaceably got them a new wagon and horse.
Hmm. There was a child that happened upon the word goblin with Zoria's
You, you
hobgoblin.
you used the correct tense for the verb.
It
There
A wonderful
was.
was.
child.
Yes.
As we've
Though Zora
very well
didn't kill it.
established at this point.
Zora didn't kill the child, though. She merely punted it
That's
with prejudice.
correct. And then Jarek was going to knife the child after it took off running, but Fitch, in his infinite wisdom as a mule,
Wanted, wanted to try veal?
I don't know, Fitch trampled it to death.
Who knows with Fitch? Totally no rhyme or reason to that.
Good times. And then you traveled back to your home, saw that it was burnt down, traveled to Carcom, met with Fastille.
Had a humiliating talk
Mm.
Yep.
in which
0 of
we
10 would not recommend.
yeah, we returned the state because we cannot maintain it. Also because it's going to tie us down and the party is going to want to be there forever now, but in
We get
character we can't maintain it.
we gave up the possibility for starting all over again in exchange for hunting down Castlemere and turning him into our new hobby.
Yes.
And it,
And found out something interesting that was set up a long time ago. That made me cringe internally.
The library.
Yes.
Library named after Zoria.
Zoria,
Finest
Child of Darkness, Lightbringer, yada yada yada.
I'm surprised none of you made the connection that Shell somehow found a way to call Zoria a child while still naming a library after her.
True, actually. Yeah. Clever.
Jared's not gonna say a fucking word. He's just gonna golf clap.
Yeah. Zoria was not too amused with that.
Jared told them way back in the day, do not try to outsmart Shell. Just murder her or do not. Get off of the pot. And to this day, they are still failing to outsmart her.
Well, the advice was taken, like,
Yeah.
almost
Yeah,
immediately
true.
after, but
We didn't try to outsmart her.
Fair.
We just murdered her.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
It's true.
And
Specifically
still got
Zoria after.
outsmarted by a dead person 6 months later.
yes, we
Good
did.
job, y'all.
Is the congratulations in the room with us now?
Congratulations to all involved. Yeah. So yes, Zora was feeling particularly shitty. She stole a book on Sears
But
and also confirmed the suspicion that those books were from Vishla's castle.
is it really stealing the book if it's her own library?
Well, she didn't have to find out because she got away with it. And then Zora got rid of her fancy clothes, fancy noble landowner clothes, and just bought something far more practical for the road.
Because she's petty even to herself.
Yes. She needs to wear the change in attitude. She needs to be the morose
Oh my
emotion she's
God.
feeling now. I don't know.
Let it
Yeah.
go.
That's it.
Zoria's emotions show up in careful scowls and frowns on her face.
Mm.
Not sure we use the word careful the same way.
Never once does she smile. It may be impossible for her kind. Goblins and all.
Mm.
And then the party, after all of that, and their meeting with Steel, decided to go meet Callan in
Yes.
a place.
And as an order of business, Gump,
Yes.
at the next village the party stops in that has a courier service,
Yes.
Fitch will write a letter to his squash friend and have it delivered to the estate.
Okay. So
Because he did not realize that giving up the estate would mean giving up his love life. And he's sad about it.
maybe he can go back and elope later.
I mean, maybe. This is Fitch. Don't read too much into it.
New nobles will move in, turn around, and find a lizard man on their lawn, roping squash.
Mm.
Yeah. So you're on the road to Hester. It'll take you a little while.
Mhm.
Anything to do while you're on the road?
Zora reads
Okay.
from her
Only the,
collection.
only the standard from Jarek.
Mm.
Fiddling, tinkering, and carving.
Jerk
Standard from Vess.
drinking and staring off into the distance.
Second guessing life decisions.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, you have about 2 weeks on the road. A little less to Hester.
We become experts at time frames like that.
Yeah. Right. But you travel. The day's warm and the night's warm-ish. Early summer is upon you.
Perfect grape harvesting weather.
Yeah.
Eventually, you see the walls of Hester and the fires burning atop them.
Oh, nice.
Zoria, this isn't your first time around Hester.
Hmm.
You've been through on your way to Cord.
So the burning city does not look like the city that was there before.
No, the city is not on fire. These are walls on top of the
Yeah.
wall. Fires on top of the wall.
Ah, I see.
Orc
Okay.
is braziers.
Yeah. Um, as you approach, are you first of all, are you going into the city at night, or are you gonna wait for the day?
Could only imagine we're just gonna go in.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, you approach
22 on the disguise check.
22. Okay.
Zora is not bothering with disguise of any kind.
Mm-hmm.
Jarek's still bothering, but at this point it's just habit for him.
Sure. So you approach the main gate with your cart that Jarek's been adding to over the couple of days.
We better take her.
Whenever he finds a few pieces of wood. Um, the gates are closed, and the guard outside says, "Yeah, sorry, gates are closed till the morning."
Why?
Well, so we don't let any creatures in during the evening.
Creature.
Yeah, like werewolves or hellhounds,
You get a lot of those up here.
vampires. Oh yeah, you hear the wolves, particularly on the full moons, but you hear the wolves every couple of nights.
Do we look like wolves?
But what's a werewolf really look like when he's not all wary?
I don't know.
Somebody
you'd have
who
to
walks
ask
through
one
your
in the day.
Yeah, somebody who walks through your gate during the day.
Sure. Look, I don't make the choices. But you try the south gate there. Maybe they'll let you in for a you know
For
he just gives you like a little wink.
and Jarek will lift his voice. Oh, you mean for a bribe? You would like us to bribe you?
What? No, I didn't say that. You can't bribe guards, man.
Oh, yes, of
That's
course. I am sorry.
unethical.
I did not mean to insinuate. Wink.
He's like under his breath. He's like, fuck is your problem?
Yeah, I mean, do you like pissing guards off?
I mean, I don't have anything else to do. Do you?
This is just entertainment?
I mean, it is now. Yeah.
No.
I mean, he literally said they weren't gonna let us into the town without a bribe. So.
And you wonder why Bashaba follows you.
Or tomorrow. We have a complicated
Mm,
relationship, okay?
Bishawa's got her fucking mark on you?
No, and tomorrow. I'm trying to pit them against each other. I'm hoping for a threesome.
he's a 17-year-old boy, I mean.
Yeah. Better you than me there, bud. Anyway. Yeah, try back in the morning.
Back to the wagon, I suppose.
Should I charm him?
I mean, do you want to?
No,
Is it really that big of a deal to wait until morning?
no. It's a big deal for you.
Oh no, it's still just a big deal for you. And I'm just gonna be asleep.
Mm.
Sleeping is kind of casual for me, really.
Yes.
I mean, I don't really care.
Shit.
I mean, I
Oh.
could literally just fly over wall right now, but
Well, you know, then
It
we'd have
starts
to
turning the carriage around.
shoot at you with our crossbows and stuff if you were gonna do that.
No. Oh no.
mm, don't threaten me with good time. She turns around.
Fucking goddamn adventurers.
Fucking goddamn Susan.
Fitch turns the carriage around.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was being very nice for the record.
We need to stop being so nice.
I
Well,
mean,
let's find a nice place to pull over to the side, I guess.
we could have eaten him, Jarek. Just out in the public view there. I'm sure they would have opened the gate to send out more guards, and then we just go in.
And just what? Keep eating?
I mean, I'm always hungry.
You're not wrong.
Right. We're meeting someone here, though, right? Is that what Vess said?
I don't remember. I just remember Vess wanted to come here.
Yeah.
Vess, why are we here again?
Meeting someone.
Yeah, we're apparently meeting somebody.
So the group waits till morning.
As the group finds a place to camp for the night or like
Mhm.
park the carriage, without drawing attention or speaking out loud, Vess will use the sending stone to message Callan.
Okay. Do you wait more
Out-
towards morning, or do you just do it in the middle of the night?
Like in the middle of, like once we find like where we're
Okay.
setting up for the night.
Okay.
Like whenever that is.
Sure. So late night.
Outside Hester by, I'm guessing, the West Gate, Gump?
This would be the North Gate.
Outside Hester by North Gate. Guards won't let us in till morning. Let me know where you want to meet up.
No response.
Sensibly.
The time passes. The sun begins to rise. And the gates to the city are opened. portcullis raised.
Lowered, you mean? Wait, no.
It's a
Yeah, raised,
portcullis.
sorry. Yeah, I was thinking of the
Drawbridge?
drawbridge. Yeah.
Tomato, potato.
Point is, the way in is open.
Mm-hmm.
We go? Yes?
Presumably you enter the city.
Yeah.
That's short of them
It's
dragging
rolled
out.
a nat 1 on today's deception.
Disguise.
Disguise check.
It
Okay.
looks
Yep.
wonderful.
Okay.
And Pitch is driving, so there's no hiding that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
At least the horns won't fall off the wagon, maybe?
Don't go making assumptions.
One of us should really start doing help with Fitch on the disguise in the mornings, but you know, Beth ain't gonna do it.
So much funnier to not.
I mean, Jarek could
It's
just
true.
permanently glue them to his head.
Derek has helped Fitch with disguise
I
before.
feel like it was offered and rejected.
Well, yeah, how is he going to revive his physician master if the horns can't be used in the spell?
How's he going to revive his horny comrades?
Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
So you enter the city. And here, more than Karkam or Al Nuzat, the houses are heaped upon each other. Most buildings are 3 stories high. There's not a lot of open space. They tend to build upwards here.
Dense population.
Yes. The guards let you in. And as you pass through the city, you hear about the coming harvest festival and dance that occurs in about 3 days, 3 nights. And everybody seems to be happily awaiting it. Zoria, you would know in passing previously that there is, and Vess, have you been past her? You probably haven't been out this way.
Bess was roaming around for 50 years,
Out,
30 years on
Yeah.
adventures or so.
right? Mostly towards Rexus, presumably. But you would know that there is a large, immense dance hall located actually in a cave system underneath the city.
Underneath?
Underneath where caves are.
Wait. You want to tell me that the city is built on karst geology and they build upwards? That is
Oh,
the
for
stupidest
fuck's
fucking
sake.
city planning I have ever heard.
They're peasants for a reason.
Jesus Christ, the engineers here must be extra dumb.
Gnomes.
No one's to build down.
Gnomes will build whatever direction you give them, ask them to build.
Yeah. Not that you've necessarily seen it. But you have heard that it's there. But you have free access to the city.
Mhm. Are there drow?
No.
No. Mm. any sign of drow, I don't know, banners or influence?
Make a perception check.
Bob has failed me. 4.
4. No.
And how bright is it out today?
It's partly cloudy, but not. It would be painful for you to go stepping about naked.
I could probably get away with like a cloak.
Yes, a cloak and sticking to shadows and awnings. The widest street that you're on right now is wide enough for about 4 carts to travel down, 2 in either direction. However, there are periodically carts kind of like over to the side, half up on the sidewalk, unloading wares or stocking up. Hustle and bustle of people abound.
We should probably establish now where we meet up and when.
We're splitting.
At least finding a place to park.
And I need to go shop. And I don't really feel the need to drag all of you with me.
Let's find inn.
Besides, regardless of whether we split up or not, it's always good to have a meet point.
Do we find an inn?
We ask around about an inn.
Sure. There are a number of inns. Plans and location. I'm just googling. You find an inn called the Three Steel Balls. Unless you want to find a different inn.
Is it a 4-star or higher? Because that is what Zoria is expecting.
It has on the front wall, by the GBB, Gnomish Business Bureau, a 3-star
Fucking gnomes,
rating.
I told you.
3 stars.
Ooh, it's only 3 stars.
Is good enough.
It's good enough.
Zoria is really down about this whole estate thing.
I can't have a house. I might as well sleep in the dirt.
I am only a 3-star woman now.
Mm-hmm. So you go inside.
Yes.
And this
Oh
was
god,
the
it's
3
a
steel.
town place.
The 3 steel balls.
3 steel.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it always 3?
It was the 3 knives last time. You guys just like 3s.
Was it 3
I mean, these are the
No, it was just the
inns that you
knife.
get.
It was just the knives
you-
last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was something elvish, and it translated roughly into knives,
The dancing knives.
dancing knives. Yeah.
Yes, the dancing knives.
So I don't know what else has been 3. Because the other one was the 5-legged octopus.
True.
I don't remember. I don't remember another 3.
Yeah. And inside there is a few actually gnomes running around and managing the place.
Gnomes.
So you come in and one of them comes up to you and is like, "Hey, how can I help you?" A little gnomish lass.
Oh, look at that. She's travel sized.
Yeah. So
This is just sitting back and watching like this, 3-4 foot tall something gnome staring up at like the 7-foot Zoria.
yep.
Yes.
I
Zora
think
just looks down.
Are you here for lunch or are you staying longer?
We need rooms for night.
Okay. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Um, what's that? Points at Fitch.
That's a dragonborn.
Is
What?
Fitch.
Wait, what do we see when we look at Fitch?
Oh.
Like, how bad is this, and how much can we tell that this is bad?
I mean,
A
you can.
nat 1 is a lot of bad.
Right?
It's a lot of bad. It is very.
I want to point
He
out
looks
that
like
it
a
was a
plague victim.
It's a nat 1 that nobody's commented on thus far, so I'm just assuming the entire party's just quietly laughing to themselves.
Fitch has goo kind of running down the side of his face on both sides where the horns he attempted to stick on, and one of them is like actively sliding down, and he keeps going, pushing it back up subconsciously.
I feel like the gnome's got a good question. I'm not.
It's a dragonborn. That's all.
That's
Is it someone's pet? That's not a dragonborn.
This one has the plague.
Oh, great.
Whoa,
Get the
that's not.
fuck out.
That's
Get out. Get out. Get out.
It's not the kind that one can catch. It's the plague of the brain. This one came out crooked, you see.
Uh,
Don't
uh,
suppose you have any crooked room accommodations.
how many rooms do you need? 2?
2.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. 2 rooms. How long?
About 4 inches.
I'm sorry, we don't have rooms that small.
Zoria.
Do you have large beds?
We could put a couple together for you. It's gonna be a little uncomfortable, but we'll get you a fit. Maybe like diagonal?
I'll take floor.
Okay, we'll bring you in a pallet for the floor. Some blankets and stuff. Sure.
how much per night? I mean, if you're gonna have my friend here sleeping on the floor because your beds can't accommodate her, I'm assuming that this is.
She's like 9 feet tall.
7.
Are you really one to be making fun of people for size?
And on top of that, I mean,
It's
you
fucking
must
crazy.
have accommodations for peoples from all over the continent, don't you? I mean,
Well, sure, but I mean, we don't typically. She's a little outside the standard deviation.
So are you.
I'm a
I mean,
gnome. We're not actually outside the standard deviation.
I mean, plenty of folks I've seen are 7 feet tall.
It'll be 2 gold.
Really not.
Plenty of people. That's fine. 2 gold for a night. For 2 rooms.
Two
Total.
for 2 rooms, so 1 gold per room.
Yes. I guarantee you won't find 2 rats.
We obviously won't find accommodating beds either, but you know, I
Careful,
guess one
Reese.
cancels the other out.
Good news, Fitch. Seems like they have mints on the pillows just for you.
Yes.
Let's
Fitch
go.
is absolutely gonna. Oh wait, how do I say this in character? Fuck. Fitch's friends will love the mints.
We don't leave mints on your pillows.
Susan, it's fine. Just don't. Just let it go. 2 gold a night, 2 rooms. We'll take it.
Yeah, okay.
Bess gives them 10 gold.
This is a lot. Are you staying 5 nights?
5 nights.
Okay. Well, welcome. Uh, be sure to enjoy the city. Check out the dance that's coming up, I guess, the harvest dance.
Do we have to?
Well, nobody's gonna force you, but I mean, you're in town for it. You should check it out. It's pretty cool.
I do not
Well, sure.
dance.
Maybe it'll do you some good to dance. Dance it out, Doria. Dance it out.
Maybe we just find somebody to go beat up.
Yeah.
You
That's
mean,
all Zoria needs. A little bit of dance.
sure.
Bess is gonna head toward the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jerks is just gonna follow.
She goes
To the room.
back to the counter, scribbles something in a
Is it no?
book.
Is it gnome sized?
No.
Oh.
It is on. It is.
Average person size, which apparently doesn't accommodate 7.
It is.
Wow.
Sorry, your head is brushing the ceiling in here. But
You okay up there?
it's taller on the gnome side. Or they step up onto a lift, onto a ledge or whatever. So they're of equal height with the counter. And she scribbles down, can I have some names?
Oh.
I need 2.
I'm Sosa. That's Red Red. This is Drunky Fist. And the one over there is
The plague.
Mitch. Mitch the Plague Heart.
All right, Sosa and Red Red. Got it. How creative. Your parents must be proud.
I mean, I guess your parents were gnomes, so who won on that?
Wow! Wow! This is taking swings!
Wow.
Holy shit!
I mean,
Wow.
they're out right now, but if you want to ask them when they come back,
If they are gnomes,
yes, genius.
I am smart.
Oh god.
Gnomes don't normally come out of people your size.
Yeah, they come out of below average people.
Wow.
Actually,
Holy
this
shit!
is a shameless plug for my personal life, but we just had our 20-week scan, and the tech told us our baby was short like us.
Lucky's got a little midget baby.
I mean, Han and I were like, well, it's coming out of us too, so we don't see the reason why it's gonna be big, so.
Well, in short, might be good for like delivery. Just saying.
Yeah.
Right?
Compact.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No
sorry,
11-pound babies.
Shameless personal plug, sorry.
Well, I guess we can go to our rooms unless Vess, you want to scar anybody any further.
I'm just
Jarek,
saying.
by the way, is literally has a notepad open and is taking notes.
I'm just saying, 7 feet is not like that different. It's closer to average than they are.
I don't care.
Not here. There's a lot of gnomes in this city. And dwarves. I mean, we're so close to Durndarum.
Yes, a true point of pride.
I mean, it's the dwarvish capital of their country.
What I
Anyway,
call it is
your rooms are
fine.
that way.
Bess goes that way.
Yeah.
Doesn't even say anything more, just heads towards where they point.
3rd floor. And you climb up to the 3rd floor. and do what in your rooms? Yeah.
Is the room big enough to extend the hole?
Yes.
Giggity? I think that deserves a giggity.
Sure.
Zoria will open
Zoria
her hole.
spreads her hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely gonna go with a giggity on that one.
Fetches a few books and whatnot.
Okay. He climbs out.
Yes.
Zoria,
Yes.
you might want to message Callan. Let him know we're here.
All right. 3 balls? No, 3 steel balls. What was
3
it?
steel balls.
Yeah.
I wonder where they got the name.
Not from their gnomish parents, because that's never going to happen.
So is this it? We finally found what you're racist against?
I'm just pissed off at people being fucking ignorant.
Being short is not the same thing as being ignorant.
Being green isn't the same thing as being ignorant.
No, but when you start spouting nonsense from your mouth hole, that's pretty want for
Jerk.
a lesson.
Who's green, Jerk?
Goblins.
Oh, well, yeah, obviously. I can't see color in this thing.
Oh. Yeah, no goblins.
Fishlands above race.
He's colorblind.
I don't see color, guys.
True sight, but not color sight.
Alright, well, let's unpack and then I guess the Callum thing.
Callum.
Zoya says
Helen.
Callan.
Yeah.
Zoya says Callan.
Zoria messages Callum?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to say it?
Presumably. I don't know how to reply without you saying it.
We are in a Hester. 3 steel balls. Don't like gnomes. Where to meet?
You have a lot more words.
I know. That's
You just
sufficient.
want to sound like a caveman.
That's sufficient.
That's Zoria.
Yeah.
Jerk,
Zoya already sounds like a caveman half the time, so.
that looks so good every time you drink it.
Yeah, it is. It's fucking amazing.
I wish I was drinking Dawn just soap.
Yeah, no.
It does look delicious.
Bleach cleaner has a bit
Right?
more
Bleach
zing
cleaner?
to it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look as delicious.
Toilet bowl cleaner? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's delightful. Clorox really, gives you the full body cleanse.
I just, yeah. I did like it, but I wouldn't buy it again.
It works.
Yeah.
I don't need soda or energy drinks without it, or whenever I have it. So.
So Zoria asks where to meet.
Yes.
Meet us in the underground. Fighting ring tonight. It's where the dance floor is. It's the big, huge fucking underground cave. Anybody can tell you where it is.
There's a fighting ring, apparently.
Oh, this really is your place. I see why you wanted to come here now.
I mean, I feel like Zoria might have more to burn off, but cool.
No, Zoria doesn't fight. Zoria just changes the
State of beings.
You
Is
fight.
that different?
I'm I mean, you tell me, would you rather be punched or hit with a fireball?
Thinks about it.
Yeah, so shouldn't she do the fireball thing? Isn't that better?
Okay, never mind. Points missed. I'm gonna run out and do some quick shopping before whatever the fuck we're doing then.
Is at night. He said to meet us. Well, to meet him there.
Oh, so I have time then, is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Cool.
Big underground cave.
Anybody need anything?
Yes, actually.
And what do you need?
Incense and the herbs. And she gives Jarek 20 gold.
Incense and herbs, 20 gold worth. Got it.
There should be no change from that.
Yes, ma'am. Vess,
I'm good. And he takes a sip of wine.
bitch,
Yes.
I'm going to buy things. Do you need anything?
Nothing that Jarek can provide.
Wow. Astute observation, and yet it still was somehow scalding. Alright, I'll be back.
Okay. Jarek, are you looking for anything in particular?
Yeah, it's all small shit
Okay.
for the most part. I'm just gonna send you the message so you can carry on.
Okay.
I don't want to slow the session down.
So nothing critical.
No, not really.
Okay. You keep a close hand on your wallet, your money pouches, while you're in the city. As you're out and about, so you don't have to shank any children. Uh, but you find what you're looking for and head back. Zoria, bitch, Vess, what are you doing in the meanwhile?
Reapplying his makeup.
Yeah. Zora reads.
Vess will drink and watch Fitch reapply his makeup and like make running commentary.
Mm,
Zora pretends that she's alone.
so you all three are in the same room then? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I guess.
A older gnome comes up with blankets and a bedroll. Knocks on your door. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Presumably somebody opens it.
Mage hand.
It's Fitch.
Oh,
Mage hand. Fucking.
Zoria. Bitch opens
Yes.
the door. Okay.
fine.
Yeah. My daughter said that I was
Fitch is
supposed to
gonna.
bring some blankets and stuff up here. And
Fitch will. So instead of like squatting down, he will. He's a question mark
bend at the
shape.
waist.
Just question marks more
Uh-huh. Okay.
to examine the man as he's speaking and then retrieve the parcel.
Okay. Do you want me to set it out for you?
Yes.
Okay. So he comes in and flips the bedroll out on the floor. Looks at you, Zodia. Looks at the bedroll. Yeah, this one will be big enough. Are you good with these pillows? Do you need some more?
Zora just snarls. Like, just. Well,
More
snarling
pillows.
This is not the right word, but yeah, she wrinkles her nose.
Oh, well, excuse me.
More pillows.
More pillows. Okay. He takes out a little vial of water and dips his fingers in and like flicks them at Fitch.
Fitch!
Oh, yeah. The gnome's a keeper.
He said
Can
you had the plague, so I brought holy water. This should help.
Fitch is gonna hiss dramatically.
Thank God Jarek's not there. Jesus Christ.
Uh,
It's a little bit on him. Why is that man on fire?
At this point, Bess just says "Blessed be" in Gnomish.
Beth speaks Gnomish. Hmm.
I think we've been over that.
It's been a while.
Has
I
been a
think
while.
I thought you spoke Gnomish with somebody earlier.
I don't recall. Unless it was maybe the children.
I think
Bits,
it came
Mits,
up
and
with
Bits.
Zika.
I think it was with the children, yeah.
Fits, Mits, and
was it?
Bits. Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay. But Fitch takes the little sprinkling of water and twitches dramatically, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to yeah, maybe I'll have to bring more if it's affecting you that badly. I'll draw a bath for that one. Can you guys help me wrangle it in?
Mm, you might need to hire somebody for that.
You two look accomplished.
I mean, thanks for the kind words, but have you seen that thing?
I'm looking at it right now. It's all spindly. Looks like a stiff breeze could knock it over.
Oh, trust me, you try and get him near a bath, and it's like
All claws?
hurting. Yeah, and teeth.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
This one was going to provide a good berry, but fuck you.
But fuck you. Well, alright. I'll be back with more pillows. Yes.
Does he have back pockets?
Does he have back pockets?
Jesus.
Oh,
That,
Yes.
There is a back pocket, yes.
Well, I'm gonna slide a hand and see if I can smuggle a good berry in there.
is it a coke berry?
You're
It's not.
trying to smuggle a berry into his pocket.
Yes. A 19.
With a 19.
Best
Fueled
don't see
by
it.
Yeah. He doesn't.
fueled by sight.
He does
Fitch.
not notice.
Jams a good berry in his back pocket.
Very quickly, just for him to sit on.
Ruin his pants. I'll show you who's ugly.
He just said you needed a bath, not that you were ugly.
I mean, you're the one who called yourself the plague.
Yeah.
I mean,
Of
yeah,
the mind.
it's Fitch. This isn't Yell. I can't just smooth talk my way out of it. It's Fitch.
So he leaves, and a little while later comes back with two more pillows. I'm like, all right, here you go. I also brought a bucket of water for you to and like a scrub brush for you to really give that thing a good scrubbing. Maybe that'll do better if you don't like get it directly wet.
Be gone, gnome.
oh man.
You're in my hotel.
You're in my room.
I mean, we paid for the room.
Yeah, okay. I've been nothing but polite. Man, all you tall folk.
I get us to do work here.
Soria slams
Man.
the door with that mage hand.
Yeah. Slams the door with the mage hand. The door slowly closes with the mage hand.
I believe the mage hand can slam.
8 pounds.
8 pounds of
Identify 8
force on
pounds
a
of
door.
force.
Yep. Not a whole lot, bud. Yes, Fitch?
Just to spite this man. Mage hand open the window. Shape water. Yeet the water out of the window.
Ow.
Oh
Uh,
man, really should have just yeeted the water at him.
I like how Jerk's the asshole until the moment he's not
Tempted.
present.
Jarek, roll a d20.
Oh, god damn it.
Just had to say something.
8.
8. Okay. You do not get hit by a bucket of, or by the emptied contents of a bucket of water
Ah.
That would have been fun.
as you return. But you get to see from down the street a bunch of water exit a window. Travel a few feet out the window and then head straight down.
Uncivilized fucking monsters. Jerkle. Enter. Entirely ignorant of who threw the fucking water.
Yep. The window is still open, and there's an empty bucket.
Yeah, but he can't really look up right now. So.
Oh, I'm assuming that you were inside.
Yeah, when you walked into the
When you
room.
walk in, the
Oh,
window is still open. And there's an empty bucket with a few drops of water in it.
Did. Never mind.
I got you extra pillows.
Yeah. Oh, here, Vess. Jerkle hand Vess a bottle.
Bess will inspect the bottle to see what the bottle is.
Liquor. Not even super fancy liquor, just liquor.
Hard liquor?
Yes.
Rum or vodka?
Fucking rum. It's fucking
Okay.
rum.
Okay.
Getting the fucking Spanish Inquisition over here.
Well, is it like a sweet or a dry?
Sweet.
That's sweet rum. Jarek knows a little what Bess likes.
Let's not jump to any conclusions.
Sure.
I think he knows more about what Bess doesn't like.
True.
He'll hand Zoria her herbs and incense,
Thank you.
and hand an empty jar to Fitch.
Bitch immediately sticks his tongue in it.
That's fine. It's his to do with this if he wants, and Jerk does not even question that. He's just, nope. It has been delivered.
Bess nods at the bottle, opens it up, takes a sip.
All right.
It is
So we're
indeed
stuck
rum.
here. We're stuck here for the time being, then. Okay, no, I'm gonna ask. Did someone? No, I changed my mind.
What?
Did one of you try to throw water at me?
No.
Okay, I thought so. Whatever.
I mean, at you, no.
Brett, I have to add something to that list.
So we wait.
Oh, goody. Jerk'll reach into his arm and swat back the zombie arm that's supposedly still alive in there, even
It
if
is.
it is bound up. Yeah, it's bound up, but I imagine it still wriggles.
You wouldn't feel it unless you called it to yourself.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because
Yeah.
of how
And he'll just
planar
pull out
spaces are.
Ladry and get to measuring Ladry and taking notes in his book, sketching out Ladry bits.
Jarek pulls out his doll and starts undressing her.
Well, no, she's staying dressed. Come on now, there's company. What are we, animals?
You are.
We're not gnomes.
You guys hate gnomes.
Just because you say something to piss somebody off doesn't mean, like, that colors your entire opinion of the world that way.
Yeah.
Actually, you're
Yeah.
just pissed off and saying shit.
Oh yeah.
Gnome
Just saying.
Jerk has an opinion of gnomes very similar to what most people have for engineers.
We're amazing.
And
Gnomes think that
somehow
too.
super autistic.
Yeah. So the day passes and you busy yourself. Zoria, what book are you reading?
I don't know. One of the many that we took from Castlemere.
Ah, yes. The real estate books.
Yes. One of those. Do we have a selection? Have you named them all,
Oh,
Gump?
fucking goddamn it.
I demand to know.
Yep.
I'm surprised Zoria hasn't confronted Vishla about what he wrote in the margins of that one book.
That's coming.
Hunters and Witches, Zoria.
Hunters and witches.
Mhm.
Is it about hunters and witches?
It is about the hunting of witches.
It's a bit offensive, isn't it?
Primarily hags.
Ah, okay. That's less offensive.
Oh yeah, it's an age thing.
Zoria will learn about hags then.
Yep. Sure. There are a significant number of kinds of hags. And how you hunt any specific hag is dependent on what kind of hag it is.
Hmm.
And they all have different tells, but they're all generally powerful beings that will lie, cheat, and steal your soul away.
Understood. So cut tongue. Gotcha.
Never make a deal with a hag. You never know what you're gonna get. But Vess is probably, I don't know, doing something.
Yeah.
Pass the time.
At one point, Vess will walk past Jerk and just kind of smack a hand as he goes. And then like heads down and like grabs food,
Sure.
grabs some dinner before.
Mhm. Um, does Vess, do you get it from the bar? Do
Yeah.
you, okay. Do you like spicy food, Vess?
I think it's like doesn't prefer it, but also doesn't necessarily avoid it. Like wouldn't order it if it was, but like if food just came spicy, would kind of be like, oh, well, okay, fine.
Yeah. It's not like Indian levels of spice, but it is
Okay.
spicy.
Got a kick.
Yeah, it's got a good kick.
Ah, yes.
Well, I'm not sure what that means coming from you, Gump. Do you think mayonnaise is spicy?
Wow.
Oof. Oof. Ouch. I'll have you know I enjoy the taste of ghost peppers.
Fucking Marines.
Something something crayon.
That was surprisingly brutal.
Something cran. The red ones are spicy in your mind.
See, that's what Gum thinks of as spicy. There we go.
Cracked the case.
Something cran.
Wow. Sorry, I could not be
This,
bothered
this
to.
is this is the kind of shit that gets our house burned down. Just so you know.
Oh.
Oh, this one. Fine.
You're gonna get the wagon burned on next.
Mhm. I just wanted to remember that for posterity's sake.
Mm.
But
So I am paying for it eventually. I see.
night falls, and you all wander out. And are you going straight to the dance hall, fighting ring,
Does anybody else
underground
need
area?
anything?
Are there any points of interest that are known, Gump, other than the?
There are a number of restaurants that are widely known in the city.
Hmm.
Are you talking more about historical or uh monumental sites?
There a library
Think about a
Yeah,
library.
yeah, I was gonna say, is there a library?
or a bookstore?
There are a number of both.
Yeah, Zoria's going to mark them down for later, since we're staying here for 5 days.
Okay.
Theoretically.
At least you
What we
paid
paid
for 5 days. Yeah, you
Yeah.
could leave early.
Could leave early.
We often do.
Okay. So Zoria gets directions to a few bookstores and two of the libraries.
Yep.
Uh,
Not getting sidetracked now, so
sure.
just
And so you head to the underground fighting arena on this night. And you get there, and there are a lot of people there. It doesn't seem to be a secret so much as it is simply underground. Hi, Dio. Hi, Teresa.
it's
It shall be
literally
noted that
underground. Okay.
the closer the party gets to this underground fight arena, Fitch will begin salivating
Oh, god damn it.
and reaching into the good berry sack.
There are people to be tended to.
How did that sound somehow wildly inappropriate?
Because I said it.
That must be it.
Yo, you smell funny. I've been rolling in. Okay. And you get into the arena and you start hearing the ooh, and the sounds of a fight.
Hmm.
Oh yes, I can smell the testosterone from here.
Jarek, you can smell the blood.
Hmm. That calmed him down a good bit. Okay.
On the side of this large cavern, there are a number of shops cut into the walls selling their various wares, lit by various forms of light. Some magical light, some fire, some forcing people to go by their low light or dark vision.
Gotta respect the hustle.
There are a number of food vendors. The smells ranging from sweet to savory to spicy. It seems this is a heavily spiced city in terms of food.
Do they have
What
crayons?
flavor is what color is their favorite? Red?
You see no wax anywhere, aside from a few candles. And Fitch has a heart attack.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Oh darn! I'll make a gnome next.
The ceiling falls, everybody dies.
I'll take half damage.
I'll take half damage. So, what are you doing? You're looking for Kalen? and his cronies in the crowd.
Yeah, I
There,
mean, keeping an eye.
sure. Make perception check. There are a number of tables set up periodically. There's a bar that's operating out of one of the holes in the wall.
14.
14. Okay. Well, you do a circle or two of the room. Vess or party. I don't know. I don't know what your interests in this room are other than Callan.
Zora's distracted by the fighting.
Zoria is drawn towards the fighting.
Yeah, I think Bess is slightly distracted by the fighting.
Okay. Okay. And that's why it takes Vess a couple of laps around this place to actually identify Callan. But he's walking around, paying a measure of attention to everything. You see that he does not have Nurs with him. He does not have the dwarf that you recently turned in with him. But he is talking to another individual that he's walking with. A rather large half orc with a metallic arm and two pretty good sized tusks.
Respectable. Respectable.
Zora wrinkles her nose at the green skin.
Oh god, it is the color green, isn't it?
Oh
Yeah.
man, he does have a dark olive green skin.
Jerk's gonna start having to narrate to Vishla what skin color each person is, just
Oh god.
just so that
Uh-huh.
he can
It
be
cannot reach
informed.
that point. It cannot. It cannot be allowed.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
So you approach your brother immediately?
Kind of like look around and see if anybody is paying attention to him first, and if not, then approach.
Okay. Just primarily the half orc that he's walking and speaking with. Just kind of slowly circling the arena. Which is you've seen is a roughly set up wooden uh plank.
Octagon.
Yeah, octagon. Instead of like a boxing ring. Weapons are not being used, nor is magic.
Yeah.
It seems there are a number of there's two in there right now. A smaller halfling and a rather large rotund man who is trying to grab this halfling that is bouncing all over the fucking place, slapping at him.
Like a butterfly, sting like an oil.
Yeah. But you get you notice Callan before you see how this fight goes. Are you gonna approach with just him and the half orc?
Yeah.
Okay. So you approach him and he takes note of you as you're coming up, unless you approach from behind. But
No.
okay. Vess. Good evening.
How's it going?
It's a beautiful night for a fight. This is my associate Rock.
Nice
He's-
to meet you.
Yeah. Uh, pleasure. Callan says, yeah, he's the current champion here. And well, he's one of our friends.
Nice.
So, you know, anyway, are your friends around? I believe I saw the big red one. Zoria?
Mm-hmm. They I think they got their eyes on this
On the ring?
match going on. Yeah.
Sure. Oh, it's still early. They got a couple of fights to go before anybody can call out Rock. But anyway, do they want to join us? Do you just want me to brief you?
Yeah, if we're gonna talk here, we can grab them up.
Sure. Zoria,
And
you hear in your head, Zoria. Turn around and come about 50 feet to where Vess and I are.
Hmm. Zora doesn't about face. Doesn't respond.
Mage is fucking everywhere.
And begins walking.
Mhm.
If she can, she just like grab Fitch and Jarek, just like, and start dragging them with her.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. And you all approach Callan together. And I
Zora does
need...
not. Zora does not acknowledge Rock.
Sure.
except you can apparently use prosthetic arm, which might give you. Anyway, never mind. We're a little
Yeah,
tink tink. Go ahead.
Let me go get my prosthetic arm real quick. Just give me a second.
Mm-hmm. So the party was approaching Callan and Rock.
Yes.
Zoria greeted Callan and ignored Rock.
Hmm.
Oh. Zoria, this is Rock. Rock, Zoria. Jarek and Feist? Fitch. Fitch.
Jerk will up nod both of them.
Hmm.
Because he's not a flaming racist.
Sprinkle a little holy water on him and he'll be flaming, but still not a racist.
Oh, he might be a racist then. Depends on what the race of the person who threw it was.
Anyway.
Equal rights, equal fights.
Yeah. Well, let's go grab a table. He just kind of points over his shoulder. And you all go over to a table. Not very large.
Yep.
It's like a standing room only table. Not for gnomes.
Ah,
That's the
fuck
important
gnomes.
Just fuck those specific gnomes at the inn who are being shitty.
Yeah, they're being shitty. Right.
They're running it in. They're hosting rampant racists. I think they're doing all right.
You should learn customer service, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Clean shaven human male comes over. Pitcher of beer? Couple pitchers? Callan goes, yeah, that'll be fine.
Zora turns to the man and says, "I'll have one picture."
Okay.
Yeah. I had to. Sorry.
Sure. So, we believe we found some sort of connection and way to track some of the, I guess you're calling them the cutthroats.
Yeah.
Sure.
We have noticed these little weird, for lack of a better term, bubbles of evil, bubbles of fucking weird shit popping up across the world. That time when it rained blood, we're pretty sure was one of them.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a good day. It's a
Um,
Wednesday.
was it? Sure. And we had an event happen where we were holding a few of them, where a couple months ago, um, a deck of cards that people had out and were playing with, all the pictures on the cards suddenly started coming out of the cards and stabbing people.
Good old stabby cards.
Yeah, a lot of fun. But we've noticed that this primarily happens around those that have been coming back.
Only once or recurring?
Reoccurring. Well, so far as we can tell, reoccurring, and we're not sure that it happens to all of them at the same time.
Wait a second.
Hang on.
Happens around. Wait a second.
Hmm.
It is recurring.
No.
Hmm.
No.
What?
Oh no.
I
Which
mean, like
one?
maybe like fogs.
Which one? I'm sorry. Go ahead. We'll paddy wagon later.
Anyways, if you come across anyone that
Rachel.
you notice this like really crazy weird shit happening around, you might want to try and detain them. Like when you guys ended up in the fog, I'm guessing that one of you is maybe one of them, but we don't have any leads towards
I
that.
mean, it's not me.
Incorrect.
I only died once.
Wait. Oh. Wait.
The orc.
We're not even sure any of any of them. Some of them have died yet.
Quentin.
Oh.
Who?
Wait. What? No. What? Fuck.
There was an orc in the fog with us. It was kind of weird.
The fog was weird or he was weird?
Both.
Yes.
Okay.
So you're thinking that Quentin
Let's
was
either
a
Quentin
cut?
or me, and I'm not doing this.
You think?
No, no, that it was more of a statement. I reject it.
Sure. Okay. I mean, we have no idea where Quentin went, though.
Now we know why, probably.
Hmm.
Then again, he also said that it hit all of the area, so I mean,
All of the area he was in?
no, Bastille said it hit the whole region.
Yeah, but we only found one guy in that region.
It was a
There were
big
more
place.
people apparently.
The steel said that it covered a
Square.
few square
Square
miles
miles.
for sure.
Oh, I
Square
thought it was that whole
kilometers.
region. Okay.
Not like the whole area from Karkan to Elnazar,
Okay.
but a
Do
few.
Oh, yeah,
these
maybe
square
him
miles.
then.
these events vary in power? Are there some?
Zoria, what's on the
Yes.
ceiling? What's that above you?
Zora looks up.
And jerk checks your throat.
Wait, you did what?
Checks her throat.
No, she's good. And you'd have one. I know, because I have pictures of you all over.
I'm
It's
sorry,
Not
what?
you.
Yeah, what?
Nothing. Bitch. Bitch, how's your throat feel?
Yeah.
I mean, Callan just said that not everybody's died.
Yeah, no, but we might as well mark off from the bottom up.
No, my throat has not been slit. No, I have not died.
Okay. Fitch, have you died before?
Which pulls out the jar of friends.
That's a yes.
These ones
Okay.
have.
No, he's first on the chopping block. I swear to God.
Yeah.
The weird shit follows him around.
Yeah.
That's
Barry's like, that's not. Wait.
mm,
Uh,
suspicious.
So do you have a way of finding this Quentin?
No,
Yes.
we do.
Magic.
Only in short ranges,
You can
yes.
can you scry on him?
He said something about he was up by Al Nazat and he was headed to some village or something.
There's a lot of villages near Al Nuzat. There's the coastal city. There's a lot of fishing villages.
Yeah.
Send message. Find smaller area. Track from there.
Or we can summon him. Say we have job for him. He is, well, adventurer of sorts, yes.
Yeah, he said he got around. That's why he had that magic equipment.
Exactly.
We've noticed that most of these individuals do have some abilities in that realm.
He had a screw-on tip. No, I'm not going to explain that further.
Okay.
And if we grab this guy, you'll be able to tell if he's actually.
Oh,
Without killing him, yes. We have ways.
Yeah, that might be preferable.
what are ways?
Magic,
Good.
divination spells.
Can you teach? It would be useful.
My power is connected to the gods. It's not really something I can teach you.
Hmm.
Huh.
Yes, mine comes from hard work and study, and
Ah, sure.
Hmm.
I'm sure your father would be proud.
Mother would be proud.
I'm sure your mother would be proud.
I'm not so sure.
Does Kellen look similar to Vess?
No.
Not at all.
Jerick will pull out his notepad and start, getting the rough parameters of Kellen.
Okay.
Yeah, one elf is a high elf, right?
Kellen's a high elf and Vess is a
Vess.
wood elf
Yep.
Oh, okay. Other way
to
around.
begin with. Yeah.
They are both elves.
Yes.
More than Zoria.
Oh. Taking those NPC burns really to heart, are you? You just had to get one in for him.
Yeah.
All right.
So you have a lead on a potential then.
Possibly.
2.
2.
Yeah, if you could help us find this guy called Castlemere. He's suspect.
Castlemere. All right. You got anything more?
He was a lord
Okay.
in Cord. That I'm not fucking with you. That he was actually a lord.
Oh,
in
but
Cord.
he had some type of what were those papers? We found some papers about Cricksdale.
Oops. Zora's not following.
Or is the one who has them.
A
No,
lord.
she didn't take them.
Oh,
But
oh.
Cord doesn't have lords.
He was a noble.
no,
He was a
Carcom.
mage.
He was
Car-
Carcom.
Or
Carcom.
Carcom.
Okay.
He had
Yeah,
an
sorry.
estate outside of Carcom.
Okay.
And some type of contact in Cricksdale. I didn't see the papers. So I'm not sure. I don't remember what they were.
This isn't. Oh. Yes, Cricksdale.
Okay. So you think he's gone to Cricksdale? Everything kind of
Yes.
goes back to Cricksdale, doesn't it?
Unfortunately.
All right. I'll put some feelers out. You think he's one of them?
I'm just suspicious. I want to follow up. Even if he's not, I have personal business I need to settle with him, so. 2 for 1.
Okay. Um,
He had Lich Finger, my man.
yeah, you're doing a favor for us. We'll help you find him.
Yeah, that's kind of the tone I was hoping for.
Yeah, I mean, we can head back up north, try and find Quentin,
Sure.
and then
Or we can lure him here.
Bring him down to Hester. Luring him might be better. That way you don't have to fight, another angry dwarf the whole way.
yeah,
He
that
has
was
a
kind of
point.
obnoxious.
This man knows what he's doing. He's a professional.
Unlike some people. Okay, so we lure him here.
Tell him you pay him a lot of money to, I don't know, do something. Something that he can do. You don't want to scare him
we
off
got
by.
him.
You don't want to scare him off by paying him too much.
We got him out of the fog. We could just say, hey man, we did you a solid, now come help us with the job, plus we'll pay you.
That is true. He does own us. We saved him. I saved him.
You did, Zoria.
Yeah, you did, Zoria.
You saved us all, really.
Yes.
You guys have that house. Have him, offer him like a guard position.
Nah.
No. That might be why I want to see Castlemere.
So we are free agents again.
Oh. Okay.
There was, a tragic house fire.
Awesome.
Oh. You tried to collect some insurance money and it didn't go over well?
No,
That's a joke.
Okay. I
Somebody
can't be sure.
somebody burned down your house. I understand.
Castlemere specifically. Yeah.
Oh, so it's a vendetta.
In part, I do actually have suspicions of him. I mean,
Okay,
a lot of weird shit happened around him,
sure.
and he had a dead guy's finger.
I mean, he did have a lich finger.
I mean, okay.
And he was actually surrounded, well, at least in contact, with demon.
Rakshasa. Rakshusha?
Rakshasa.
Raksasa.
Rakshasa.
That
Yeah,
thing was annoying.
you guys.
Not wrong. Oh yeah, plus we gotta deal with that.
Rakshasa which we killed.
No.
Fine. Take it.
You
Okay, so
so you potentially pissed off a Rakshasa and
Oh, there's no potentially, but yeah.
and this guy. All right. It sounds like a problem for when it rears its ugly head.
We get around.
Yeah. I'm sensing that. That's kind of the information that I've got right now.
Okay.
I would be
Do these events, they get stronger when more of them gather?
they get more frequent so far as we can tell.
Does there seem to be more power for cutthroats? As in their capacity to break reality?
I don't follow.
Are there stronger events that are always related to specific cutthroats?
Does oh, not that I can tell, no. It seems to be fairly random so far.
Have any of them, perchance, I don't know, fallen asleep, had a dream about the future, and then woken up with their eyes bleeding?
That
Not,
seems oddly specific, Vess.
I'm just wondering if that's the type of thing that might happen if you were afflicted.
I mean, I'm not ruling fucking anything out because, you know, playing cards started stabbing people. Um,
Good to know.
heard of some, you know, event at the library
Yes.
up in Carcon. The books grew arms or something.
Yeah, and someone
Yeah,
set the whole place on fire.
The walls, everything grew arms.
Yeah.
tragedy apparently.
It was a tragedy.
Yeah.
That yeah, it sounds like a whole lot of fun.
Yeah, kind of
It
sucked.
it losing the library is a huge travesty. All that
It is.
knowledge.
Regrettable.
But that's why we make copies of books.
Careful, you keep talking that way and Zoria will propose.
Sorry, just looks at Jarek like,
As pretty as you are, Zoria. Thank you. I'm dedicated to my work.
as am I.
Hey, where are those pictures of ale?
Yeah.
They were brought. Do you have any leads on any others? Or anything that you need us to check out?
I mean, if we were to get tested, how would we do so? Just, in
Over,
case.
over the course of a couple of days, I can cast a few spells to sniff out the closest cutthroat or unbound one.
So if you did that while we were in town and one of us was one, you'd know it was one of us.
Probably. A high likelihood, yes.
Eric will just slowly look over at Zoria.
What we tend to do is put a known outside of a specific range and then put the suspected ones closer by on the opposite side and then cast divination to point us in the right direction.
Sensible.
I have looked into that spell.
Okay.
Haven't quite figured it out for myself. But there are scrolls.
There are.
Wait. Caligity, you said you can
Callan.
cast that spell. Can you make scrolls of that spell?
He can't. He doesn't know how to.
You don't know that.
Wow.
He's an elf. They all know how to read and write.
It's
Oh,
not
you
that simple.
I can make a
Yes.
scroll or two. Yeah.
Fitch is going to rummage through his bag,
Mhm.
pull out a wad of crystals and rocks and
And
various bits and
sticks.
bobs.
Oh my fucking god, no.
Oh, really, Fitch? Really? Are you
Magic
suggesting
is
what I think?
magic.
Are you really suggesting what I think you've been holding out on us the whole time?
This one did it in Alduzat.
I didn't know that's the same spell. You're all finger wigglers to me. No offense intended.
Dirty magic.
Dirty magic.
Why is it dirty?
You should have learned a long time ago that all magic has power.
Mm,
Yeah.
it lacks beauty of control.
Ah,
Oh yeah. Ah yes. Those fireballs and lightning bolts are very controlled.
They're very precise.
when you have to make the lines just right in your little book, yes, they seem to have control.
Mm.
Not gonna lie, I think I like this guy.
But be careful playing with the elemental tapestries, Zoria.
All it takes is careful study and experimentation.
Or a whole lot of prayer.
This
Wait.
one is retarded but likes plants.
Not
Mhm.
wrong.
Usually, Fitch, the retarded ones don't know they're retarded, so I don't think you're
No.
retarded.
Don't say that too loudly. Wait, so you contacted God for yours? What
More
what
or less,
God?
yeah. Uh, have you heard of Io? It's a it's a god of knowledge,
Was that the
information.
round one or the
Was that make sorry, religion? Yes.
Zoria should know of Io, yes.
Okay.
I don't know
Mm.
if Jarek does, because some settings are like they're all like cagey about IO.
Oh man, Io in D&D.
Not a bad choice.
No, it's in fact the best choice, but that's not the point.
Io tends towards the domains of dragons, knowledge, magic, strength, travel, and wealth.
Jump.
Yes,
Can I insight that?
you can insight his god, yes.
I think it's a 7.
Fitch could make a religion check, though, in general, to even know who the fuck Io is.
No, I'm just gonna insight and roll from there.
Okay. He doesn't seem to be telling a lie.
Okay. Just because the dice say one thing doesn't mean I
Sure.
fucking believe them.
Zoria,
Yes.
you would know that according to legends, Io is said to have created the multiverse itself and holds the memory of everything in existence, knows all spells, and carries one version of every magic item in existence, and perceives the future,
IO is the over god,
in theory.
in theory.
Quite bold of you to assume. Well, you carry favor with Io.
Carry favor with? No. I simply carry out my pursuit of knowledge, and Io knows all.
I
Or
mean, he clearly has IO's favor. I mean, he can use the magic that you can't.
Mm.
well, the domains are separated. The veil lets magic through to some individuals that it won't let through to others.
So what you're saying is Zori is not worthy.
Does Fitch say that?
That wasn't in the Fitch voice, so
Yeah,
no.
so no.
Thank God he didn't say that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so nobody replies to it.
Nobody needs to have a fight about this.
Mm.
All right, so Fitch, we might want to wait. You said you did that spell before, right, Fitch?
Yes.
Can you give me some details on that? When did you do that spell?
Now there's that.
And did any of us ping on that spell?
That wasn't the question.
Oh, it's your I'm gonna sit at the lake and ask random spirits to give me answers. Okay, that is that thing. Okay. 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 That makes more sense.
Yes.
So should we experiment with it?
Kellen, how long are you planning on being in town?
Oh, probably a week or two. I have some business to attend to, stock back up.
We're gonna be staying over at the three
Steel
pin
balls.
steel balls.
Yeah, Zoria mentioned that.
Yeah, so
Um,
we'll be over there for a few days.
Yes.
Maybe we can, get magically tested for any
sure, yeah.
weird stuff.
You should
So
you
different.
should definitely come to the Goddess of Nature. It's a way better inn.
Oh,
The 3 balls suffice.
Okay.
Zora doesn't stay anywhere she can't be racist. So on that note, I can't help but notice one of you is a little browner than the other.
excuse me?
Yeah, like different mom, different dad, same dad, married. That like we're like in-laws maybe.
No.
Just brothers. You just don't look anything alike.
This human is very astute.
This human's a jackass.
A child.
You can basically just ignore most things that come out of his mouth or go into.
Uh-huh.
That's nice and all, but so
Yes,
which
we're
I'm confused.
related. Good job.
Brain.
I mean, how much do you care about this?
I just couldn't help but notice it. Like as I'm sketching him, he looks nothing like you.
And how much do you care about that?
I'm just confused. Like when I make his doll, I need to understand this.
No dolls.
Yeah.
Why not?
Super weird.
Oh, I'm the weird one.
I
You're
mean-
hunting dead people. You're hunting people who are already dead, blessed by the god of oversight, and I'm the weird one. Just trying to make dolls of people.
I mean, are they good dolls?
No,
They're pretty good.
they're horrible.
You want to see one?
Sure.
Bess will actually, at that point in time, take his quarterstaff and just kind of jam it in the back of Jerk's knee, just to make his knee go out.
Mm-hmm. Jerk
From
just
under the
drops down.
from under the table is I'm all right.
Yeah. He zips his ale.
Ladry just stands back up on the table before Jarek gets up there and flicks Vess off.
Does a little spin, flips Bess off.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, the goddess of nature. And how are their beds? They're really big.
yeah, it's run by like a druid, so you sleep on like fresh piles of leaves. Super comfortable.
God.
Oh, you gotta try it.
They are uneducated. The best
We
place
like
to
to-
be with leaves is under them.
We like dry leaves, not fresh.
We don't what are we seriously entertaining leaves instead of a bed?
And moss, it's really soft. You should
Oh my
try it.
god.
No. Wit.
It's grown, the rooms are grown as part of this giant tree.
How expensive is this place? This sounds increasingly expensive.
I mean, it's like twice as expensive as your normal inn.
Increasingly expensive.
The food's better for you. Look, not that I'm some fucking hoity-toity elf, but
So, Callan is a crunchy mom confirmed.
I go out and get my hands dirty. But when you can, you should enjoy the nicer things.
Fucking leave
Picture.
bed.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be at the three
Three
10
three steel
balls.
balls.
Yeah, yeah, that.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Well, I tried. You know where I'm staying.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll be in touch. We'll let you know if we need tested or if we're leaving town. I
Sure.
think we have to
Yeah.
figure some stuff out.
Let me know. I'll get a known party nearby so we can accurately point out who the closest one is.
Is it Nas?
No.
Hmm.
We've
So,
moved him away.
voluntarily, or have you caged him?
Oh no, he follows what he considers to be his woman.
Mm.
Hmm.
She
Because
doesn't
everybody's immediately like, hmm.
she doesn't consider him like that much anymore. I don't know. They might be sleeping together. I try not to get involved. Not really my place to judge them.
Wise. And awkward.
Yeah, I don't know. She kind of heads up her area and I kind of head up my area. She's kind of my supervisor, kind of not. I don't know.
What's her area?
What do you mean?
You said she heads up her area.
Just like expertise.
Oh, what is her expertise?
More of the subterfuge,
Oh,
the long plays.
and that's the person Nurs is with.
Yep.
You might want to find her a replacement.
She's
I mean,
proven to be loyal.
Oh, I have no doubt about that. He has a way of lowering the survivability of everything around him.
Ah,
Very good at what he does, but
yeah.
unfortunately, he just does it a lot.
From what you've told of Cord, I disagree.
We keep him fed. Although he's got quite the little appetite for violence.
Yes. He throws hissy fits if you take his crossbow away, though.
Give him a wagon and then take it away. Boom. Something I'm becoming uniquely sympathetic to.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. How'd you get back from the foggy place?
Zoria.
Gloria.
Oh, you can teleport?
Better. Banishment.
Better. Banishment. Never thought to use it that way. Makes sense.
If not an original plane, is quick exit.
Yeah. Poor man's teleport.
Mm.
Honestly, it's kind of a better teleport because it doesn't really cost a lot of money. And some of those teleportation spells can be chunky.
my point exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Should you roll deception?
No.
Sure. On what?
Or that being her point exactly?
Oh, sure.
On her agreeing with this and not being like, I just want teleport, goddammit.
Oh no, actually 15, so
15? Sure.
reasonably well.
Yeah. Except he's a cleric
I'm surprised you didn't
that
blow saving
rolled
face
a
on
natural 19.
Oh, I should have blown saving face on that one.
It wouldn't have mattered.
that. Oh, fuck.
A cleric with a
Plus
natural
Natural
19.
19. Yeah.
Yeah.
He stacks
Yeah, so
wisdom.
insight, yeah.
Yeah. Plus, he's a cleric of finding things out. His insight's pretty good. Maybe even expertise.
Ooh.
So, all right.
So he's godly.
Yeah. Rock, who's just been watching quietly and listening, goes, if you'll excuse me, I have to attend to a few matters. And walks off towards the middle of the floor.
Towards
Sorry.
the fighting
Yes.
bit. Yeah.
Filthy
Zora
orc.
will
I forgot
ask
he was even
Callum.
here.
Is it only hands they use? What other
Down here?
weapons and-
Yeah. Only hands. They tried weapons out, I think 10 years ago or so. And people just do not last long enough.
Huh.
Bess is
Well,
gonna
that's
start paying attention to Rock's fight
Sure.
to see
I
how he.
told Jerk.
Okay.
Jerk has an idea. And by an idea, I mean he has a shittery idea.
Okay.
Oh no, no. God.
Oh, yeah.
I think I know what he's doing.
I don't. But Callan as well pays attention to the fight. Just out of interest for his companion. And Rock does well. You can tell he's definitely more of a strength fighter. But he's up against the guy that was fighting the little halfling, who was also a strength-based fighter. But Rock, he primarily uses his arm, his mechanical arm, to block hits. It doesn't seem
Oh,
particular.
he's a cheater.
Yeah, Zora's going to lean closer to Callum and say, so he needs arm to win, yes?
No, I've seen him win with his arm tied behind his back.
What is there anything on the line? Like if you beat Rock, if I go over there and beat his ass, do I get anything for that?
You get to beat the champion until somebody beats your ass.
Is nobody taking bets?
Oh yeah, there's bets.
Can you point me to
The bookie.
yeah.
Yeah, there's one over there and there's one over there. They're usually, they've got the little boxes that they stand on and people run up to them and you can see them there.
Hey Vess. That orc.
Mm-hmm.
Does he look like he fights like you?
He does not.
He looks a little like
No.
swingy, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Do you want him or do I get him?
I mean, you get him.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright. I didn't want to leave you out.
No. I mean, I'll back you up.
Oh, you got my back.
I
Okay.
got your back.
I'm gonna go see how
Sure.
much. I'm gonna see how big the gold pouches on that bookie are. I'll be right back.
Is Jarek actually considering going this?
I have no idea what goes through that boy's mind.
Yeah. He's not gonna be able to fight Rock tonight though. So,
Why not?
because you have to work your way up to it, and This is the last fight of the night.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a one per night type thing.
Yeah,
You don't want to overfight
yeah.
champion.
Mm.
Rock has to fight, once or twice a week. And it's the dumb ones that want to fight Rock after winning their other matches instead of waiting.
Hey.
Um, we see Rock take a punch to the face and, spits out a little blood. Turns around in kind. Splits the guy's lip right open. And you can tell that the fight is definitely going Rock's way. Pretty consistently. Just wearing him down. Executing on the openings. He's a good fighter. Knows what he's doing. Able to throw quick hits. Nothing particularly flashy. Just bare knuckle boxing.
But bare knuckle with a prosthetic metal arm.
He's using it to block.
Cheats.
Cheat. Um, but
So what, does Jarek go find a bookie?
Yes,
Mhm.
Jarek. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah, you find a bookie, hauling in tickets and coin. Behind him is a dragonborn and a rather large burly man holding a chest together that the bookie drops coins into as he turns and gives people slips of paper.
Hey, bookie. How are we doing?
Good, yeah, how can I help you? What's up?
What's your maximum bet?
Well, 50 gold.
50 gold?
Yep.
And what are the odds on that?
Well, right now the odds are usually on Rock. He's been champ for about a year now.
What's that look like? Like a 4-to-1?
Yeah, about a 4-to-1.
Okay, and how many people's asses would I have to kick before I get to fight that orc?
About 6.
6?
Yep,
Can I just do those all in one day?
generally.
Okay, that's nice. And how many fights are there left in the night?
This is the last one.
Okay, so if I came by tomorrow, I could place 6 50 gold bets.
No.
No?
Well, against Rock, it's 1 bet.
No, I mean on me.
Oh. You don't look
When?
particularly strong, but yeah, you could put a bet on
Oh,
yourself each match.
sure. Yeah, no. So what do you think the odds on someone like me walking into the ring would be?
The first match, I give you 1.5 to 1.
That's fair. Okay, I'm gonna see you tomorrow, and I'm gonna bring 300 gold with me.
We're not fighting tomorrow.
Oh, you're not?
No, we're fighting again in a week.
A week?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
We don't fight every day. There's other stuff going on in here. I mean, this is kind of like a shared room.
Okay, well, I'll see you in a week. I'll bring 350 gold because I'm gonna take that orc out too. And I'm gonna
Yeah,
clean you
good
out.
luck. Okay.
Will you have a name?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, they call me Thomas.
Thomas?
Yep.
Good to meet you, Thomas. You and your
Compatriots.
your backup dancers.
Yeah.
You have a great night.
What was your name?
Oh, I'm Tommy.
Tommy.
Jerick will just go back to the table.
Another Thomas.
Yeah. If Pink's face gets any more contorted, it's gonna fall off.
I'm wondering what
As soon
Jarek
as-
does to win.
Yeah, as soon as Jarek goes back to the table, Zora just leans in. Are you fighting orc?
Well, I gotta beat 6 guys first,
Hmm.
and I can't fight till next week. But yeah, I'm gonna clean all 7 of them out. I think
How? Explain.
with my hands. My
Zora
hands.
looks at
You
Jarek's
say that.
delicate hands.
You say that facing the table, and Vess and Zodia and Callan see that over the top of everybody else's head. The guy that's facing Rock just take one to the face and just disappear from view. And the crowd cheers.
You hear that cheering? That's gonna be me next week.
You know you gotta keep
What?
coming back to defend your title, right?
Oh, I could throw the match after I beat the orc. I just really want to beat him.
Jerk, what are you gonna beat him with?
My hands.
Your hands?
My hands.
Which hands? And smack
Oh. Oh. Yeah. See?
those fucking hands,
Yeah. Those fucking hands. I'll take you out
baby
too.
ass motherfucker.
Fucking.
I would say odds are not in your favor, given this play. Yes.
Actually, the odds not being in my favor are the odds being in my favor. That means the bets are higher. More money to make.
Yeah, I think you're gonna get your ass beat there, friend.
Not the first time I've heard that. Also, make sure you bet against me just in case. Not really. I'm not going to
Oh,
reimburse you or
I'll be
anything.
betting against you. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take your money. That's fine. I don't mind. You seem nice, but life lessons about underestimating people and all that.
Mm.
Jerk says the orc is annihilating someone behind him.
Yeah, who's underestimating whom?
I was saying your brother's underestimating me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I've never seen you fight, so maybe you got something in you. Maybe you got some, I don't know,
Ota.
vampire strength or something.
He's got the
Eye of the tiger.
go get him attitude of a teenager.
Ah. Yeah.
I think that was a compliment, but you didn't say it like it was a compliment, so I'm confused.
Well, teenager. Rock is probably like twice your age.
Oh yeah, so I'm twice as fast.
Yeah. Sure. Some lessons, I mean, Vest, some lessons you just gotta learn hard.
I encourage that with some individuals within our group.
Okay. Well, you all have a good night.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
too.
you too.
Yeah.
Enjoy the moss.
Yeah. It's pretty good. Better than being out on the road for sure. And he walks off towards the ring.
Back to the balls.
Yeah, I like how you said that. Let's go.
Let's get back to the ball.
What was the knives when it was? Oh no.
We don't want to neglect the balls. We need to get back.
Jerk. Go.
Hmm.
Would you prefer the bush?
And we head back to the 3 steel balls.
Okay. So you head back to the steel balls.
I think that's the goddess of nature's thing. Sleep in the bush.
Yeah, that's what he was referring to.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
The
make
whole
it.
way back. The whole walk to the balls, Jarek's just occasionally bursting out into a.
You need to not call it the balls. Please. I cannot.
We're going down to the balls.
We're walking to the balls.
You
Yep.
walk into the balls.
No.
Get on the ball.
You decided to stay there. Gave you an out.
I know, and Bess would have taken it, but everybody else was against it.
Zoria is like, no. I do not deserve luxury.
I deserve the balls.
I deserve the balls.
I get nothing but the balls.
Oh no.
You make it back to the balls. The city is quiet, sleeping. And you knock on the ball's door. You don't knock, you just go into the balls.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Straight to the balls.
Saw
Straight.
it coming a mile away.
Yeah.
Okay, so we arrive at the balls.
You
settle-
arrive at the ball.
We
Okay,
settle on
so
the balls.
Vess, I'm gonna need you to teach me how to fight in a week.
Uh-huh.
Are we actually wasting time with this?
We're gonna be here for a week anyway, aren't we?
We need
I
to
mean,
see
it wasn't gonna be a week, but
I thought the whole thing was we were gonna try getting Quentin to come here.
yeah, I guess that's true, huh?
So if we're gonna be here, you're gonna teach me how to fight, and I'm gonna wallop the shit out of that orc.
I'm gonna teach you how to fight in a week.
Yeah,
I don't do miracles.
I've learned more complicated things in less time.
Yeah, you know what? Sure. Fuck it. We'll give it a shot.
That's all I ask for.
Jerk, when you're learning from someone of Messian's quality, I think you have to call them master.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
So I think, given where we're staying for the week, that
Mhm.
would make Vessian the master of.
Master of the
Oh
balls.
no, no, stop!
Yeah.
Well
Stop!
played.
Lucky, don't betray me!
You've done been betrayed. It's over with now. It is a foregone consequence.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be good.
Mhm.
Even if I fail my plan, this is gonna be good.
I don't know what the fuck your plan is, but
I have one.
I mean, Vess is just gonna spend the next week beating Jarek up.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
pretty much.
Sounds like yeah.
And with Jarek's
And yelling
switch
at him about, like, drinking more.
Yeah.
A good thing he bought that bottle of booze, because he's gonna be using it now.
hmm
Oh boy, this is gonna be amusing.
Yeah. So what do you send to Quentin?
Quentin.
You can figure that out.
Yeah.
Next week, when we return to Dragons in the Dungeon. I hope you guys had fun tonight. I did. I'm sure the party loves their new balls and their lodgings near them and in them. Yeah. We will come. Let's see you Monday. Peace.